bag lately, getting cash, baby. So don't you act like you been here from day one. Graduated from a sip, turned into a big boss. Now she see me getting rich, cause I'm about to take off. Yeah, my life is like a movie, this is only take one. Yeah, and I ain't got no time for no one with fake love. Where the love go? I don't know, but I need something that's for real. She just want designer red bottoms in the hills, California. She just want the limelight, gold digger. She gon' see me when the time's right.
Yo, what is going on, guys? NAMEK Games here, back from the video. And in today's video, as you can see here, I have a recording just playing in the background here because I have pre-recorded this video. So today's video is LR NAMEK Goku versus the Legendary Vegeta event, and basically what I did is I played the event earlier today, and because of circumstances today, I wouldn't have been able to really record this video at once. Or at least it would have taken longer. So I was like, okay, I'll just record it when I have free time, and then I'll do the rest of it later when I have more free time. So that's what we're doing. So I'm speeding up the event, the first phase, couple phases. Basically, not even the first couple phases, all the phases up until the last phase. I skip. I speed up. Then once we get to the last phase, I actually keep that, the same length as a normal, not same length, same speed as, normal run. But the reason I am speeding it up here is because I don't really find the early phases of this event to really be too challenging. It's only really until God Vegeta does it really get challenging, I would say. So I guess that phase is a little bit challenging, and like I maybe could have included that like in normal speed, but I don't really think much happened there. Super Saiyan Blue, I think, was a very good showing. Well, Evolution, I should say. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. It was a very good showing of how Goku could defend. Obviously, Goku is going to be good in here. He's a stacker. That's the point. And if you see a lot, I prioritize getting Goku's 12 keys over his 18 keys because of this stacking. I really want him to take advantage of that as much as possible, so that before Evolution Blue Vegeta, he's got a lot of defense, so that when he takes super attacks from Vegeta, he does not end up just getting killed. So that's what I went ahead and did. So basically, we kept him with AGL or Gohan the entire time. They do share 7 out of 7 links, and that rotation is arguably like one of the best rotations for stacking events ever. We all know how good AGL or Gohan is at stacking his defense, and this Goku is no different. He stacks his defense really fast, just like Gohan. So they work really well together. It's a really good pairing, especially since they share all 7 links. I mean, it's amazing. And if you somehow get lucky, you have a Cell on the team, or you have Android 16 on the team somehow, and you actually get Gohan to transform. I mean, think of that rotation. Gohan needs a Super Saiyan Goku to get his extra attack. If you have someone like this LR Goku next to him, he's absolutely crazy. I mean, I've already done a video on it, and I actually do. I haven't done a video. I've already tested that out. I recorded a little snippet, but I haven't dedicated a video towards that rotation. But that's one of the videos that I've had planned. I have a lot of videos planned for this Goku. It's just that school's kind of getting in the way of recording all of them at once. Once the weekend drops, like tomorrow, it's Friday, I'm gonna be recording a couple videos for this Goku, because I still want to see him in SBR, a bunch of SBR. I want to see him in a bunch of SBR. I want to do the collection of epic battles. Like, there's a lot I want to try him out in, all of which I think he will be decent. SBR might be iffy. I'm not sure how he'll be in there, but we'll see. All right. Anywho, we've gotten to the last phase, so this is where I let the recording play at the same speed as I recorded it, because this phase is definitely the hardest. It's definitely the hardest, right? This Vegeta might be the hardest enemy in the game to fight, so it was very important that I actually let this just run as normal. And right here is a good showing of Goku, how much he takes in here, of stacking. So 280k, but he takes no damage from the normals. So I would actually argue that's pretty good. Now I'm pretty sure later on, I want to say later on, Goku ends up taking another super attack for like a lot less, like 100 something thousand, because he gets to like stack up a lot more, because he stacks up pretty quick. So he really is impressive, because I'm pretty sure this next turn he's the next turn that Goku is on the rotation, he's at about 100 and not what am I saying, 100, 400 and something, like 425, 450, around that range of defense. So he looks really impressive. So all things considered, that was a lot of damage to take, of course, but I actually would say that he performed pretty well there. Yeah, because I mean, he didn't take damage on the normals afterwards, which is something you really want to have in this type of event. If you're taking a super attack for 200k, 300k, but you're also taking damage on the normals after, then you're just dead in pretty much every situation. But if this Goku's going to be able to defend, then you can tell at 55% he's going to be a valuable asset for these long events. So we already tried him out in the GTLGE, and obviously he was great in there. This event, he looks like he's great in there too. Honestly, I would argue he's better than Frieza in here. Frieza is doing a lot more damage because just his links, the way his passive is built, where he gets his attack like conditionally, so he gets the extra 100% attack for 6 turns, but then after the 6 turns are over, he still gets 50. Whereas Goku, he doesn't get an extra amount of attack unless he's fighting extreme class, and he's got to be in the second slot. So that he really thrives in situations where he's fighting extreme class units, yeah, in the second slot. Even though he doesn't have that, I still think he'd be better in this event. He's not doing as much damage as Frieza, but him stacking on his 12 key makes him a lot better defensively, which makes him, I think, the better option for these long events. For Legendary Goku event in GTLG, maybe Frieza's better, I don't know. Because Frieza's just guaranteed critting the entire event, but in this event, I would actually argue Goku is. So as you see there, we died. I purposely, obviously, once I saw that we had the revive active, I was not really worrying about what happened on the turn. I just said, alright, we'll see what goes down. We take a super attack, we die guaranteed, so we should be fine here. Even AGL are going taking over 300k on a super attack. I mean, it's crazy. One of the reasons is because we actually kind of went through this event pretty quickly. I mean, it's only turn 15 at this point, so we started this phase at like what, turn 13. Like, we kind of went through this event kind of quick. One of the reasons is that at the beginning of the event we were running the UI Goku rotation, which is, you know, very damaging. UI Goku does a lot of damage with his crits, and UI Goku still is a pretty solid damage deal as well. But then we also had the rotation of Goku and Gohan themselves, which Goku is, you know, getting those double supers all the time. If he gets hit, I mean, even in the second slot, he has the chance of getting one. So it's just like he's doing a lot of damage, and it's really just making us move through the event really fast. And it actually, you know, it gives you the reverse effect that you want for a stacking, but you just end up not stacking as much. But honestly, all in all, I think Goku did perform really well here. I mean, yeah, like I said, he had like 400 something K defense this deep in. If we were moving it with a slower team, we would have been able to even stack even more, maybe closer to 500k. Like, he is impressive in here. Whereas, I mean, I just watched Truth's video on Frieza in here, and Frieza was not at this level of defense. Like, Frieza got killed in here from super. Like, he took a super attack for 500k, I believe, and then died. He took a super attack for 500k and then died on a normal that he took 100k on. Like, Frieza struggles in here more because sure, he's doing insane damage, and that's great. We love to see damage numbers, but when you're doing that, you're sacrificing your stacking, right? He stacks on 18 key. When Frieza does an 18 key, though, he's pretty much killing the enemy. Like, if he doesn't, then he might additional and just kill him. Like, it's very likely he kills the enemy by himself. So he only gets to stack like once or twice per phase ever. So it's understandable he doesn't have a lot of defense. It's unfortunate, but it's understandable. I really need to get Frieza. I haven't pulled Frieza myself. Icy has, but I haven't pulled Frieza myself, so I haven't really been able to try him out. I want to try him out in here as well and stuff and see how he can perform, but I need to first pull him, so we're gonna have to hope that happens. What's his defense on this turn? Was that 600, 500k or 600k? I don't know. The way I'm looking at the screen, it's very tiny for me. The way I'm looking at it, you guys can obviously see it in full size. Is that Yeah, I think I think I actually remember this turn. This is the turn where he's like 500 something K defense, and Gohan's at like 600K. I think that's what it was. I mean, yeah, Roshi's obviously giving 40% support, but not bad, and almost 5 million. Not even in the second slot, not fighting an extreme class unit. I honestly think all in all that is pretty good, especially since we weren't stacking his attack. Like, to stack Goku's attack, you do 18 keys. We were doing 12 keys the entire time. So that level of damage, plus he's obviously double supering every turn when he gets hit. He's dealing so much damage, and he's defending great in here. He's honestly a GOAT for this event. Definitely a GOAT. I would definitely, obviously, I would recommend using him if you do got him. For any long event. He's on a lot of teams, so it's not like he won't be of use to. I'm trying to think of what teams this obviously this event got a new we got missions when this event came out. I don't know if he's on any of the teams though that have the missions. I know Frieza's on the Gifted Warriors mission, which is he's going to be very good for that. But I'm trying to remember if Goku has any of them. To be honest, I can't actually remember them off the top of my head. Oh, Powerful Comeback. He's on Powerful Comeback. Yeah, he'll be great for that Powerful Comeback stage, or mission, I should say. So, but yeah, we're kind of moving off to the end of the recording here, the end of the event. So yeah, just gotta finish off this Vegeta. I don't. Does this go past next turn? No, I think yeah, we finish it with into UI Goku, I believe, and that does it. So yeah, that was pretty much the run. Obviously, as you saw, Goku was performing well defensively. He's obviously going to be dishing out really good damage just because he's double supering. And these units just have high attack stats on their 12 keys as well as their 18 keys, of course. So it just causes them to do so much damage. But that is it. I believe at the end of this, I showed the team that we used just in full right there. Yep. So yep, I just showed it off and you saw what we get. That is a team build. If you guys want to copy it to try and beat the event, maybe you haven't played it before, maybe you're a global player, you just want to use this team because you see that it was pretty good with this team, then yeah, sure. But yeah, that is it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.